Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Season 3 of TerickTime. I really hope you've been enjoying this series so far. I have been having a ton of fun and really have got a ton of inspiration flowing for this project and lots of little side projects that are going to be needed along the way. So I am so super excited. And if you want to come along and see the old adventure with me as I build this, make sure you hit that little sub button. I truly would appreciate it. And now, since last episode, the chest monster is growing. I have been working on collecting some more materials for the upper part of this, but I still need to work on getting a couple of other walls in here. So we're gonna get working on that real quick here, but I needed tuff. So I went and collected 5 shulkers of tuff, which is something I haven't done ever before, but was surprisingly easy. I was getting like 2 shulkers of tuff in a vein. It was weird. But I wasn't mad about it. And then I got a box of acacia. That was kind of annoying. But it's starting to make me realize that the little old spider farm is not cutting it for XP anymore. It's taken a while, especially if I have like 3 to 4 picks that need to be repaired. So I'm going to leave this one up to you because I personally can't really decide what XP source I want to use. So gold farm, I would call it a medium-sized project, especially if I make like one of the big donut ones that you stand in the middle. I've never built one before. It could be kind of cool. There is the old villager trading, so we could start working on the villager area over by the acacia area. So, you know, building villager breeders, trading halls, melon and pumpkin farms, maybe a massive industrial-sized iron farm to be able to, you know, make emeralds and trade. Always a fun source of XP. And then there's the basic ender. Please don't choose the ender. It's boring. I want something exciting and fun to do. But let me know in the comments, what do you think we should do for XP in this world for the next while? Because yeah, it's starting to be a little painful. But now, with all this talking out of the way, I'm going to get to building, because I got a lot of building to do in this episode. I need to build 3 more walls on this tower, and probably start thinking about how I'm going to figure out the snow problem, but that's a later me problem. Right now, it's time-lapse time. Let's get building some walls. And we now have a giant box. Yay. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but we're going to work on making it a little bit more interesting by adding some character to these kind of diagonal pillars. And diagonal pillars by themselves are somewhat cool, but we're going to make them even better. Ow. So I want to add basically like a curve out on a diagonal, which I feel is going to hurt my brain a little bit, but it should be okay. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of about here. So I'm thinking each kind of layer is going to be 4 blocks, and if I do 4 blocks out, I need to come down 16? Math? Yes? But I don't feel 16 blocks is going to look kind of short on this size. So I'm thinking maybe 5? Yeah, probably 5. So if I do something probably around that kind of step. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's going to be 5. 5, 5, 5, 5? Yes. This is getting confusing and hurting my brain. Yeah. Okay, I think this is how this is going to work, but I'm a little far away. So if I kind of just use the existing palette or 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've got going on here, I can kind of just basically bring this out. And hopefully this will work, right? Now this one, didn't actually really bring this out, did I? Okay, this is hurting my brain. 1 second. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out. It's definitely hurting my brain here, though. This is a little, ow. But it's working. It's coming together. So I just need to finish up this little side, and we should be good in theory. I hope. We'll find out here in a second. I think that works out very well. It does. I don't want to do the same thing down here because I want to be able to have room for activities down here. Like I could build some statues or some little trees or gardens, something of that nature. But I do need a little bit of extra support for what I have planned up at the top here. But I don't like how this is quite so flat. So I'm thinking I'm going to come back in and just kind of add a little bit of a swoop to some of them. Yeah, let me see if I can get some swoop going on. Yes, that actually helps quite a bit. Just give it a little bit of a swoopy swoop. You know, just a little bit more in the ways of detail. Yeah, I really like that. I really, really like that. So now I just have to do it, well, here, and then I need to build the other 2 corner towers here. But that's gonna take a while. Like, a while. So I think I'm just gonna kind of cheat the system and do the top layout, over on these corners so I can kind of show you what I've got planned for the top of the build. So up at the very top here, I want to actually kind of build this out a little bit and up some more. Because this tower and the other tower that is going to be built way behind me there are actually going to be connected. So there's going to be some fanciness in between them. But in order to do that, I need to have, well, kind of like a bridge, but not a bridge. It's a whole thing, but I don't want to spoil it. So we're just going to continue working on this part. So with a couple of temporary blocks, I think I'm actually going to do just a little bit more on the corners here. Basically, we're going to be using polished deep slate and going to be making a wee little bit of a perimeter here. And then on top of that, we're going to be doing some tough blocks. And I think I'm actually going to go with 3 because, well, it's big. We need some size to this build. So if we look at that, much better. So then I'm going to be doing, a band in here of, well, a material I don't have yet, unfortunately. So we're just going to be doing this and then more tough. Or deep slate, sorry. And it's night, so it's hard to see, but basically that band is going to be wrapping around this entire top tower, and then from this side here, we'll have the bridge connecting to the other tower. So I'm going to quickly fire off this kind of band so we can get a little bit of a better idea of what this is going to look like. Okay, so I've done a little bit more work at the top, added some acacia logs to give it a little bit more detail, and then I got a little stumped. I think I still haven't done the back pillars either. It's happening. It's going to happen soon enough. But I was thinking about putting quartz in behind these little windows, but then I decided why not just make them actual windows. So I've got sand for glass, but then I thought I want to use quartz here for the floor. So when like you're looking up, it goes sandstone into quartz into the dark trim. I thought it was a nice kind of transition, but I don't have quartz. So we're gonna have to go to the Nether, and I'm gonna have to mine some quartz. And if you decide that maybe the villager trading stuff for XP is a good one, we should choose that, because then I can just trade for all my quartz and not have to spend copious amounts of time in the Nether. Because, well, you probably forgot, but this Nether spawn is just horrendous. So I'm gonna go look around for some quartz and maybe stop by another fortress. Well, I'll see if anything interesting happens, and if so, I'll bring you back in. Well, I found another bastion, so maybe we have another chance at Big Step? No Pig Step. More ancient debris, though, and I'm gonna dump off some junk. Junk. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that. Yep, totally just fled for my life because 2 brutes were chasing me, but then they fell into lava. Okay. Okay with this. We're gonna make a better escape hatch next time. Okay. Oh, it happened. Hello. Hi, Pig Step. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna poke around a little bit more and probably gonna I need blackstone, but I guess I could just kind of sit here and dig for a bit. It's kind of dangerous, considering a brute might just surprise me and be like, ha! Right there? Those are the most dangerous toes in the game. Grr. Go away. Please? Thank you. And ta-da! Ooh. Golden carrots. I don't have golden carrots yet. This is... Ow. Who cutting the onions? Not me. Not me. Ah! Rude. Go away. Is that another bastion right there? Okay. I mean, like, oh my goodness. Are y'all stuck? That was weird. That was really weird. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we have backup wings, we have a pick, and then we have a sword. I don't have a backup bow, which is potentially a problem. I have pants. You know what? You know what would have been really smart? Making backup gear before we did this. Okay, booties. I don't have a backup helmet or anything. I can survive that, right? I need food. I need food and I need rockets and I need to, yeah. I'm very scared for my stuff right now. Very scared for my stuff. Okay. From the portal, I went into the Soul Sand Valley and got charged by countless ghasts. It's this one. This is it right here. Nobody panic. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless my stuff fell into lava, then everything will not be fine. There's my stuff. So where's the brute that murdered my face? Get stuff. Getting stuff. Saw my bow. Down there. Okay, there's my bow. That wasn't my bow. That was a flipping crossbow that I don't really need or want right now. I really want my bow. He's right there. Right there. Just... Nope. Did he fall? Yeah, it serves you right. One-shotting me from... You little baby piggy. Go into the lava. You deserve it, you horrible little creature. Okay. I saw more shiny stuff. That's my helmet. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna hide in here. I'm gonna recoup. Let's see. Okay. I have my bow. I have a helmet. I have my proper booties. I have my thing. I have my pig step. I have an axe. I have that. Explorer's walking stick. Where's my shovel? Okay, I'm silly. I have my bow. That's fine. I've lost my shovel. Which is not the end of the world because I do have a lot of backup shovels, but I am sad it was my shovel. I'm pretty sure my shovel went down there. Rip my shovel. So, okay, well, we got pig step, and because I can't help myself, hey, an enchanted golden apple. That would have been handy a minute ago. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I probably should invest in netherite in this world if I'm going to keep exploring the nether because, well, my tools wouldn't burn, and that would make me happier. But I think I'm done with Bastion because... No, I'm done with Bastions. I'm done with Bastions. I'm going to go back to collecting quartz. Away from the ghasts. It happened again. And I was really silly and didn't put my backup wings back in my box, or my ender chest. So now I gotta try and bridge there. And don't judge me, I did go back into the Bastion, so yes, I asked for this, but I still really don't want to lose my stuff. That was really dumb. I don't have feather falling on these boots. I need to be more careful. Okay, second recovery. Going good so far. I have a helmet. I have better boots. I have my walking stick. This is a backup shovel that I went and grabbed. I have pants. I have wings. I have one pair of wings. Oh, I so probably lost a whole bunch of stuff into the lava. This is not good. Nope. I put my other wings in the box. We're fine. We have both pairs of wings. We have everything. I didn't lose anything? I don't know how I didn't lose anything, but I'm going to stop pushing my luck. I am going home. Okay, I can't help myself. The chest's right here. Soul speed. More ancient debris. We'll take that. I'm really going to get myself killed. I know this. I know this. I know this. But I just can't help myself. Okay, we have an elytra on. We're actually leaving. We're actually going home. I've had enough of the nasty nether. I am out of here. Oh, thank goodness. So, did I learn my lesson? Probably not. Probably not, let's be honest. But, yeah, we definitely should consider the villager trading for XP, and I need to seriously consider making backup boxes, because scrambling like that made the situation so much worse. Okay, now that I've organized myself, got some randomness that I brought home. I think the best thing is the pig step, definitely. Happy about that. 2 ancient debris. Do I have some ancient debris? I have 1. Eventually I should go ancient debris mining and actually use it in this world because, well, apparently I'm not very smart when it comes to being in the nether. I then got distracted and grabbed a whole bunch of blackstone, which I am going to need for the mega build. Just not quite yet, but it's nice to have it now. And then I got a bunch of quartz, which is pretty fantastic, so I'm going to fortune that. I'd say this is, well, it's not bad. It's not bad. And all that turned into that, which... Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Don't make the quartz into other quartz. Okay. All of that for, well, yeah. But with that being said, folks, I think that's going to have to wrap up this episode. I'm just going to bring my May richity goodness over to the mega build. I love the amount of progress I've been able to get on this episode, and I'm so excited for this build. I'm so excited to share the ideas with you, and I really hope you're liking it so far. But yes, let me know down in the comments what you think of the build, and of course, as always, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I always appreciate those, and well, it helps me think differently and creatively, and it's appreciated, so yeah. And of course, let me know which XP source we should be going for. Yes, definitely that one. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for sharing your time. Hit that little sub button if you haven't already. Hit that little like button. I would appreciate that very, very much. And until next time, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.